Hello. Hello. Why am I so washed out? Strange. Um, is it because I'm wearing black and my camera's overcorrecting? Might be why. Oh well. Oh well. Welcome in. Welcome in. I need to walk away for a few paces in game. So give me a second. I don't want to spoil anything. So okay. Okay. Welcome. Welcome. We are doing world exploration. Um, we are just gonna walk around. I need caves. I need to cave a little bit. I need more iron. One, two. I also need more zinc and stuff like that. So we are gonna walk in this direction, which I haven't explored all that much. So we're gonna go. I should have brought a boat. Um, but yeah. Hello, Kiko TV. Welcome in. How you doing? Have a lovely have you had a lovely Sunday? Big cave. That seems like a decent enough cave. I hope. I need more coal. That's honestly, coal has been the biggest limiting factor. And I know I can make coal quite easily, but I haven't set up any create stuff. So yeah. I've only done like the basics, really. Hello, DK. Welcome in. Welcome in. It does not go deeper. Okay, never mind. New world. It is. Yes. Well, I've been playing it for 2 days. Yes, for 2 days. And I've been recording, and it's been nice, and it's been lovely. Having time to spend in here. So yeah, create mod. Yes and no. Yes, I have create installed in this world, and like we do plan on using create, but create is not going to be the main focus of this series. Page. I was on the page around 2-3 hours and no stream. The stream starts nice. Yeah, usually around 7. Like somewhere between 7-7:30. That's when I usually start. That's not equipped to go underwater really. Is it Beardy's mod? Yes, but I have added a couple of more things to it, and I do plan on adding more things to it. I've already had a few ideas of what we can add. But you might notice that this game does not run as smoothly as the server does. That's because, well, streaming and streaming and running the game, ooh, it's not something my computer has been made for. So, if there's a couple of hiccups, please be aware. Your choice from people within the Just Create server. Hey, any questions I can answer, I will answer with a lot of love and a lot of, you know. I mean, Alois, I just started. This is the first stream that we did in this world, so I don't know performance. There are. If there weren't, this wouldn't be happening at all. I wouldn't be able to do this if I didn't have them. So. Will you join after completing the One Piece Today episode? Nice. Okay, we do have to keep in mind that we still need to go west in general, so Ba-bum. I'm looking to go west. I would love to find some more biomes just in general. I think I've got every tree, but the spruce. Did you do anything on the roguelite? That's on hold for now. Until I finish episode 1 of this series, and then we'll get back to it. Ooh, that's a big drop for someone who doesn't have Feather Falling 4. What phone? I have a OnePlus 13R. It's good. It's like it's not the most expensive one. It's not the cheapest one. The brand OnePlus. I'd make a diamond sword immediately. I have one. Look, it's right there. I have one. I also have this beautiful upgrade for my backpack called the tool swapper. So every time, right now I have a pickaxe. If I go and hit wood, it changes my pickaxe to the axe. And if I go and hit dirt, it changes to the shovel. So if I hit a mob, it changes to the sword immediately. This is just endless jungle. I want to get out of jungle. Dude, let's go. Let's make a boat. I feel like that's going to be easier. Ooh, cave. Any coal is welcome. You see how that switched to the pickaxe? Right, I need to take the tea bag out of the tea, otherwise it'll go weird. Oh, there we go. There we go. No offense. I think it was beauty. I mean, I know people know, but some people might not know, so. Have you ever done your own mod pack? Any plans? I mean, yes and no. So I'm using Beardy's as a base for mine. This already is not the same thing that Beardy uses because I added things to it. So in general, like so what I tend to do when looking or when starting a mod is I look for people with a good base of a mod pack and I ask them if I can use theirs as a base for mine, which I have gotten permission for. So I'm going to build off of what Mr. Beerstone has, and then over time it'll turn into my own. Over time this will turn into my own pack, and then once it's different enough, I'll publish it. As long as it's too similar to what Mr. Beerstone has, I will just link his and then tell the viewers what I added. Any create? I mean, I could. Did I add anything create based? I don't think I did. Also, why is JI not working? Oh, there we go. I don't think I added any. What I added was carry on because I saw that he didn't have that in there. And I do like carry on. And then a couple of building mods that I like to use. That's what I added. So nothing create related. I want to add numismatics, but that's for a different reason. So I'll do that later when I do need it. What else do I want to add? There was a couple of more, like, I want to add a couple of furniture mods just to have a bit of a variation in tables and stuff. Stuff like that. I could, yeah. What's COE? COC, what's that? I don't know what that is. Oh, is this the secret project? It kinda is, yeah. This is it. Clash of Clans. Oh. Didn't know they had world champions. But yes, this is the secret project / world. So you know what biome we started off in, since this has all been jungle. But I do think I see some oak and birch, so that's good. Can I make an easy boat? Can check using the map. I know I can check. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, let's see. Son of Vita time, how does it exactly work? In a clan, but they fight? I don't know. Storage is handled using sophisticated storage. Right now I don't have storage set up yet. We're in the very early stages of a Minecraft world. All I've done is go mining, set up some basics, and that's it. I raided a lot of villages for their wheat, though. Modpack link. You can look up Mr. Beardstone's pack. That's the easiest way to do it. I don't have it set up yet, so I don't really want to. Modified version, yes. Ooh, I don't mind going down for a bit. I do not mind going down for a bit. Just link. I know, but I could also just look up his link and post his link, but then I also just, you know, you guys have Google too, so why not improve the traffic on his webpage a little more so he gets more recognition out of it? He's the one who put the work in, so I shouldn't go around stealing it. Hello, Sohail? Raza? I'm just gonna call you Raza. He uses Gutfrush? He does, yes. Oh, I hear you. Where you at? Ooh. I'm so back. Hello, so back. I'm Eggs. How you doing? Oh, dude, I'm so bad. Isn't there any intermod integration, as in What do you mean intermod? What? What intermod integration? What do you mean? Good from YouTube. Hope you don't mind. No, you're all good. Unlimited logistics. Oh, interesting. Same joke one time was funny. Yeah, I know. We're here for this stuff. See, this is how early we are in the game. I don't have an iron farm yet. So we're still working with iron itself. Extra gauges makes redstone a little computer. Huh, interesting. But is it only gauges that it does, or look at all the mods then where you need to intermediate mods? Oh. No, probably not set up that way. This is probably not set up that way. I don't know. I don't know. The only reason I use this is because it's easy to set up and I know what to expect from it. I don't want this to become a very heavy modded series, because I don't want people to right? I don't want people to have to install hundreds of mods when they want to play it. That needs coding in the recipe. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. That's not how this is set up at all. Vanilla and create, basically, yes, with a little bit of. I do want to keep games in mind, because I do plan on building some games in this world, which will make sense in the future. And so if I find mods or create add-ons that add funny game mechanics, then I might add them as well. Pack name, Perfect World post-production, I think. But mine is not going to be Perfect World. This is not the perfect world. I don't want this to be the perfect world. I want this world to keep growing over time. That also means that I am definitely going to need a new computer. Definitely going to need a new computer. Or like even my own server to run the world on. Because this is not something I can run. I mean, right now it works, but over time. Could run the server and no craft even. I know. I'm gonna do it this way and then see what happens, and then ideally I will, dude. In ideal situations, if we think about ideals. In an ideal situation, I would love to have my own, like, a rack, my own server machine that handles it all. Cameras, it handles streaming, it handles everything. Like, my computer just has to run. That's it. The streaming, all done on the server. And we're not talking about, like, Minecraft, right? Did you have a nice Halloween? We don't really celebrate Halloween here. I went to the gym on Halloween. Destroyed my legs. And then hopped in bed for extended period of time. I want to run my web servers on everything. I mean, okay, it's not the same as Halloween in the States. Yes, kids will celebrate, but it's not the same. Definitely not the same. Just like even that trick or treating is not something that happens a lot in here, in where I live. If it happens, it's an organized something, where it's like kids do not just run around freely in a neighborhood. They'll it's more like a procession almost. It's like a parade. We are. Where I live, or where I live, the country that I live, is much more into the whole carnival thing than parade, than like Halloween. Shops and enterprises. Oh, interesting. World version is 1.21. I can check. Give me a second. It is on 1.21.1. Ars Nouveau. I've heard of it. Chat, I'm gonna go. I heard a knock at the door, so I'm gonna go and take a look who that is real quick. I'm gonna be safe, do that, and I'll be right back. Hello. What did I miss? What did I miss? But imagine he dies right now. Take Sojak Frozen. Dies IRL. Oh. Yeah, this is a solo project. If you're able to, if I was able to make a mini Snowpiercer or modify him. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, chat. We do have to figure out. I've been going through diamond pickaxes. So I want to get. Oh god. Hello? Oh, you're there. I don't have a bow yet, so we have to be careful. Die. Die. No! Where? Oh, dude, there's more. Chat, there's more. I'm gonna die. Chat, there's more. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's all cool, but we don't have phantom rails yet because the mod's not updated yet. Okay, where is he? He got washed down. Did he get washed down by the water? That'd be nice. There was another one with an enchanted bow, and I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. Where's the enchanted bow? He's right there. Oh no, never mind. He's here. It would be nice if he dropped his bow, you know? Okay, not here. I am gonna pick all this up. Yeah, finding diamonds would be great. Finding more diamonds would be great. Been going through diamonds way too much lately. Create connected. I haven't. Yeah, wait, I don't know if it's in here, but there is this one create mod with the bigger gears. That is just, I like the aesthetic of them, and so I might add it, not really to put into contraptions, but just aesthetically, to get a better aesthetically pleasing view. You know which mod I'm talking about or not? Do we know which mod I'm talking about? I don't know the name. Share links. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it, but there's craft and add-ons, I think. That might be it. I don't want to overdo it, but there's a couple of mods that I want to add. But again, I don't want to like explode this mod pack too much. Looking for... I have plenty of copper, actually. I don't really need to copper. What I need is iron and the rest. What's this? Projectile? I'll take it. You know what? I'll take everything. I just suggested chimes. I don't know what chimes does. I don't know what chimes does. When chimes... Ooh, that might actually be nice. Might actually be nice. What else is there? Tell me all about mods. I'm not saying I will add them, but you never know. Ooh, gold and bread. Okay. I need to dump some stuff in the old backpack, you know? What's that? Just an iron pick? You know what? I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. You never know if I need it. Games channel? Yes, I will take a look at it after stream. Or maybe like at the end. I don't want to fight these guys. The GI scale? Why? It's on auto. So turn off VSync. Not adaptive off? Did I not turn it off? Oh, I didn't. Never mind. My bad. So unknown, but good. Connected belts. Basically connected belt without gearboxes. Maybe. You can put it in the games channel if you want. We'll take a look at it after stream, at the end of stream. Ooh, hello. Oh, Nothing's in here. Okay. Have your own Discord? I do. I do. There is a it should be, yeah, that should be it. I'm a little basement in New York. I need all the coal, actually. It's... I don't know why, but... Early game Minecraft relies so much on coal. Create connected adds vertical vaults. Ooh. Interesting. They do have to be compatible with the version I'm on, though. Coal. Give me all the coal, please. That I didn't check, yeah. Otherwise, I can't add them. It's gonna drop in here sometime. I don't know. I'm a legal alien. Very with sexy and unique structures, fishing mechanics. I feel like that would be I feel like that would be a bit too much. I don't want the world to build itself. I want to build the world. 60? Sexy? Kind of the same. Potato, potato, you know? Oh, there's multiple. It's following me all the way over here. Nice. No, I don't want the world to be built out of structures. I want to build the structures. Oh, that's why. Never mind. Spawn rates are huge. Way too many. What mod? There is no specific mod that raises the spawn rates though. What decay? Oh, okay. Don't care for copper anymore. The zinc I will take. Right. Oh, I don't know if I like the GUI being on 3. I like the mythic mounts. Well, there was one I called Beach Party. Version number from mods. Okay. You can go with Young's Dungeon. I mean, if I really want dungeons, I'll make my own. I've done it once, can do it again. Done it once. Mm-hmm. Thanks. I mean, that also feels like a bit much. We don't really need that. Boom. Thank you. Doesn't change anything, and better to never have relaunch the game. Yeah. Oop. Don't make me wait. Okay, we're gonna get out of here, and we're just gonna continue west. Oh yeah, backpacks. I do have backpacks. Can I get... Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I like this cave. I love the generation of it all. Okay, let's get out of here. We are going to continue west, though. Not on the server. This is a single-player world. Make me wait. Hello, Undercity. Welcome in. How you doing? The only reason we didn't have backpacks was for the bit. No. The only reason we didn't have backpacks is when Just Create started, they weren't updated yet. And then at a certain point, we were like, do we really need them? We're already set up. We've got all the storage systems that we have. We've got shulker boxes. We don't really need them. So that's why we didn't end up adding them in the later stages. Never won a backpack in the first place. No, I mean, yeah, people had their opinions. Still, even if people wanted them, they are pretty OP. Like if you got a couple of emerald stack upgrades in a backpack, you can hold millions of one item. It's crazy. Am I going west? I am. What if you made a 5x5 surrounded by a flammable block filled with lava? Collecting cauldrons. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, with quick right click it was fine. That isn't fast enough. I know it's not fast, but it would work. If you've got the time, why not? You just need a what is it? 10k blocks? And then if you cheat it, you can just do the top layer. Then you just need 100 blocks of lava. Okay, it's boating time. Damn it, I didn't bring my boat. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Not fixed still? I don't think so. It's the same version we had on the server, so. So forever roll beauty into a new project to the spirit for a server. I mean, yeah, people are doing new projects. That's fine. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that. Look at this. Pretty. Very pretty. I do like the idea of having a forever create world. Everyone moves on. I mean, the server's still live. We're not ending the server. We just need a break. Question: do you use the Sintra connector replay mod? It's the Sintra one, I think. Why not drain another infinite source? Yes, you could do that as well. This doesn't go anywhere, does it? Yeah, this ain't going anywhere. Except ending in a big scary cave. Okay. We do replay mod. Flashback has some issues with Sintra, I think. At least that's what I figured out. Maybe they fixed it already, but when we tried it, it wasn't working perfectly. Or at least not as perfect as Axiom was. If it is, tell me though, because I want to use it. Yeah, that's what I picked up as well. I got this biome already. I want to hit a stony peak biome. That would be great. But the way it interacts with micro is bound to make it lag. Yes, true. I want it to just. I want a better computer. That's all. We also found Pale Oak Forest too. Yeah, I already had one. Closer by, that is. I open an MP3 file and MS Paint. Yeah, true. That one only? What? We will if you're in one mod loader. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, we do get some ocean here, which is nice. Some tree parkour. Neoforge and maybe that'd be nice actually. That'd be nice. They can keep vacation that in Bedrock. That's already for kids only. Oh, don't say it like that. I know plenty of people that play Bedrock for fun. If you're going to haunt something or splash it during animation, put the sources below the conveyor. But I think violence like meter should know it well. I mean, it depends on how your farm's designed, but yeah. Bucket edition? I do too, I think. Wait, it doesn't exist anymore? Or is it just the same as Bedrock? Yeah. Where are we in the world? Oh, we made some progress. Made some progress. We keep going though. Keep going. Also, I need to do some. I need diamonds. So let's look for some shipwrecks. What's your favorite biome? I'm gonna be very boring and tell you that my favorite biome is a simple plains biome. Either that or a mega taiga. For two different reasons. One, on a plains biome, that's like a blank canvas. You can do anything with a plains biome, right? Audio visual. Wait, what? Is it desync? Testing. There's no desync for me. Can you just? I don't know. What's your essence biome? What? There's a lot. Can you try and relog or refresh your page? See if that fixes it. Different than a favorite one. I like a mega taiga because there's so much to do in a mega biome. Why is it? Is it actually the same? Testing. It's fine to me. Testing. Now good. Are we good now? Mm-hmm. Okay. No, Mega Tigers. Mega Tigers I like because there's just it looks good as a biome. There is a lot to do in a Mega Taiga, but it doesn't look as cluttered as you would think it would. Whereas some biomes just look cluttered. Like, take a look at the nether biomes. A Crimson Forest, there's way too much to do in a Crimson Forest. There's way too many trees. There's way too many... way too many things just happening. I could see that, like, taiga is big spruce. Yes, mega taigas as in big spruce trees. But over there, it's... The biome itself is fairly simple. You've got big trees, But then there's the boulders that are there, right? The mossy cobblestone boulders. You've got different types of vegetation on the ground. You've got mushrooms, ferns, grass, everything. But it doesn't feel messy. I don't get ad breaks. Wait, I don't? It's not right. Can stop me. No ad breaks if you sub. Yes, if you sub, you get no ad breaks. It's true. Which honestly, I feel like they should do for YouTube members as well. But then again, different platform. But. Or at least there should be a limit. If you're paying more than like $5, do you not get ad breaks at all? On YouTube? Crazy. Crazy. That should be ad breaks on YouTube. Okay, I'm just lining up a bit and then we'll do some coal gathering. There's a lot of coal in here. I like that. Lots of coal for us to gather. Ad block? I have it on YouTube. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Some more zinc as well. That's nice. Okay, let's do that. I need damn it, I need a quick way to get diamonds. Probably shouldn't have gone down here. You know what? Screw this. We can get coal somewhere else. I am going to find shipwrecks and see if I can get the diamonds that way. It's a big cave though. Abog doesn't work on Twitch for me. Strange. Should work. Twitch. What mods are you playing with? It's the Mr. Beardstone pack. Mr. Beardstone pack. Let's go back from where we came from to go to the ocean. Yes, that direction. If somebody had the right setup, could they just enter, just create server like nothing? Say like entering, it's a private server. As in Mr. Beerfront, yes, his back. That is true. I can't. I need it. I need all the iron I can find, really. Okay, let's look for some. Never mind, iron. Let's look for some treasure. Is there create central kitchen? I don't know. I need to check. Iron? Iron? Is there a problem with the way I pronounce iron? Iron. The problem is I don't speak English natively. That's one, and then also I've got a mix between a British and an Americanized accent because I was at school. We were taught the British way of pronouncing things, but then all media that I consumed since I was a kid has been in mostly American English, so it's kind of like a mix between both. So it's just a thing. Oh god, I'm a drown. More than a British, yeah, but you'll like in some words you'll hear the British pronunciation a lot more. It also varies, but like if I'm talking to a British person, you hear it a lot more than when I talk to a non-British person. But Dutch accent the most, yes. You'll hear it for sure. I run. I don't know. I don't know what they say. Okay, let's see. I'll take everything because we are still poor in this world, and I can't really bother with leaving things behind. Where are we based on this map? Oh god, that's quite far away actually. Iron, I don't know. I don't know, dude. I feel like my English is sufficient for what I need it to be, so I'll be fine. I need to be on that little corner, which I think is this thing. Just noticing. Hopping off now. Well, have a great rest of your day or night, or I don't know. Probably gonna be the next day for you, but okay. Any signs of a treasure chest? May I step away for like 2 minutes? You may. Only you though. The rest needs to stay here. Damn it, no diamonds. I really hoped that this would have some diamonds in it. Uh, 999 on chain cords. Gonna go shower, be right back. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's head west. Isn't really gonna help us though. Hello, Yorkie or Dave. Welcome in. Looking north. Have the outline. Butt sticking out of my treasure. Huh, interesting. Interesting. I don't mind doing the digging though. Okay. Of the X, yes, that's kind of what I do all the time. Dude, this is I don't know why, but everywhere I go, it's like huge cliffs. There's no just like flat ground. It's lovely though. It's great to look at. But that seems like a very inefficient spot to put your house on, sir. Majestic spot though, yeah, it is. Okay, we need a new ocean biome. Which this is an ocean biome. I just don't think it's big enough. Do we see a sunken ship? Is this Mr. News? Yes, it is. Wait, didn't I say that like 4 or 5 times already? But yes, it is. I did add a couple of things. Maybe I missed it, probably. At this point, just, I know. Recognize the mud shack. Yeah, I like that there's a couple of structures. I do think that they're too common. There's too much of them. Or too many of them, I should say. Oh, that's lava. Ooh, flower biome. Haven't met. See, again, we haven't even left the other one. They're great to get you started, but in a way, they're kind of a lot. Chef room ID came from you, Eggs. Remember the elevator office? Wait. What elevator office? What elevator office? The gantry shaft room ID? What gantry shaft room? What? I'm not following. That looks nice. That looks nice. It's pretty. I thought there was a way out. Oh. What gantry office? What gantry shaft room idea? No, you can't put links in chat for safety reasons. Also, probably shouldn't be taking this with me. Elevator office. I don't know what you're talking about. There's another one. This is what I mean by they're too common. Another mud house. And another well. That's how the winery mod felt. And then the traveling winery guy, Muse, would just show up constantly. Another one! Didn't I tell you? Way too common. To the point you don't even stop for them anymore. They have gold ingot though. So, get the gold. I feel like you're better off caving for gold. At the point where I'm in the game, I better just cave for the gold. Look at that. Okay, let's see. It's a big barn. I'm gonna go over land. I need to find another ocean. See, that's what there's too common. Everywhere you go, you just find either a windmill, a house, or a barn. I wouldn't mind the wells to be common. The wells are fine. They're not big structures, but these get boring quite big. Quite a lot. Quite fast. Brain? Brain? Like, if you ever need to make a press and you don't have all the materials, just go out. You'll find one. Like, for gold. Then you're not doing it correctly, dude. You're not doing it correctly. You're not exploring caves at the right height. Get distracted, lol. Same. Ooh. Should probably not have jumped in here. Again, what a place for a windmill. What a place for a windmill. Okay, I hope this comes out into a ocean biome. Dude, that's crazy. Imagine putting a windmill on the side of a hill. It's a windmill hill. Okay, come on. Ocean. Ocean. Ocean? Question mark? Ocean? Question mark? Probably not, right? Probably not. Mod data? Yeah, I would probably do that. I feel like we're not gonna end up in an ocean this way. Ooh, spruce trees down. That's nice. It's way too far from where I want to build a base, though. Ooh, I see sandy beaches. We might actually be onto something. This might actually open up into an ocean. No, that's land. I want to go left here, maybe. Help. Now the only thing we need is a sunken ship. Sunken boats, anyone? Ooh, there we go. It's quite deep though. Better still be here. This is not a good sign, by the way. Oh, never mind. There we go. Swear to God, you had an elevator room just great. Yes. I had one. That is true. Where was it? In the first episode where I moved... No, the second episode where I moved my base. So like what? Episode 10 or 11-ish? Oh, is it going to be underwater? I don't like that at all. It's like going to be here. On this little piece of land, I think. Nope, never mind. Better have diamonds. Why? I just want diamonds. When you gave a tour, a tourist said, quite small for a base. Well, probably Stam. Probably Stam or Beardy then. How else can I get more diamonds quickly without having to do a lot of digging? Maybe if I find a cave that goes down quite far. But then I don't really have the breadth to get down all the way to the level I need to, so. That's a no-go. How else can you get a lot of diamonds without having to do digging? End rating is one, but we're not there yet. What else do we have? Why do we need diamonds? Because my pickaxe is about to break. Well, all my pickaxes are about to break, and I don't have mending on it. But why do you need that video, Kiko? Why do you need that video? You can just ask me about it. You can just ask me about it. Like, I know what video you're talking about. Another one. Okay, I think we've gone far enough to really like figure out how to get home, you know? That way. We're going to go back home. How late? What time is it? Been an hour. Okay. Are we ready for spoilers now? I think people have gotten in here. Are we ready for spoilers? Yes, okay. We will have to walk back for a couple of thousand blocks, but then it's spoiler time. How much iron did I end up getting? Not a lot, actually. I mean, that'll keep us... that'll be fine until I have an iron farm. Okay. 15 minutes. Something like that, yeah. I mean, it took us an hour to get here, but then again, we also did some caving. We did some caving and stuff, so... I mean, people don't realize it's just a growing obsession with Greymon, watching the Just Great team every day. Well, you're about to get a lot more content. I'm happy you enjoy it, though. Happy you enjoy it. Is this another ocean biome? Damn it, we shouldn't have gone this far. We had another ocean biome here. Great Astral got me obsessed with Greymon. I've heard that that's not a very enjoyable mod. Is that another boat? Yes, boat. We have another boat. Check the map. Oh, that's a different map. We haven't had this one before. Just checking the direction. See, never correct. Was my first Minecraft experience too. Yeah, I've heard people say that it's not that enjoyable to play. I don't know though. I've never played it. Okay, I don't like that we're closing in on a dark oak forest though. Okay, let's take heal with us. Now I need to go up a little bit more. I need the food upgrade for the backpack, so I don't need to keep eating myself. Come on. Where's the chest? The food is upgrades rate, but I didn't realize it would take just any edible. Yeah, you gotta get the advanced one so you can filter it. There we go. No diamonds again. It's just not fair at this point. Not fair at this point. Okay, we have to go this way. Looking for witches because you were eating rotten flesh. That's happened before again. In Spider Eyes as well. Okay, let's not fall toward death. Can I make that jump? I don't think oh, I can. Dude, this is the best way to travel around in a dark oak forest. It's on top of the trees. You don't need to go underneath the trees. That's where the bad guys are. Same in jungle, yeah. But then jungle has way too much height variation where you have the big trees and the small trees. And it could be kind of difficult to find a way around there, whereas you can always find a way over a dark oak forest. You can always find a way over or around in a dark forest. Boom. There you go. No troubles with the dark oak forest. You know what? If the moment I hit jungle, that's gonna be the good. That means we're pretty close. Big cave. Big cave. Also, a high ground. We're very high up. How can I get down safely? Probably here would be the best. Sure. I think I'm gonna end the first video with some... What is with this mod and putting things on like the edge of a mountain? I'm gonna end the first video with some enchanting, because I need enchantments so badly. That does mean that I do need a good source of experience, which I don't have. I could set up a simple, like, spawner farm. If I could get a skeleton spawner, that'd be great. Stick trade? True, we could do stick trades, but that's like... Then I need a tree farm to get a lot of wood. So there's always something to do, you know? Stick and flint trade. I don't have an iron farm. I don't have endless amount of flint. If I had an iron farm, sure, flint trades all the time, but that's it. I don't have one. That's also something that I want to add is auto traders to the mod. I want to add the create trading mod. Build a little guy? No. That's not how I want to structure videos. If I do any farm building, I want it to be a separate video. So I can really explain what I do in the farm. Okay. I've explained this before. This series is gonna be... Well, it's not a series. I call it a project. Because it's not gonna be chronological. Which sounds weird, but... which sounds kind of weird, but it is how it is. What I want to do is I want to distinct... Like, I want to have videos distinguished from each other by what's happening in them. We'll have a tag called Foundations. So I'll call it name of the series or name of the project Foundations. And that's going to be all the building, terraforming, and like world building videos. Then we'll have Power and Motion, right? Power and Motion will be all the technical stuff. Redstone, create, all of that. And then we'll have games and gatherings, and that's when I either invite people on or I build games. So those are the 3 types of videos that I want to make in this world. And so if I'm building a farm, I want it to be in a different category than if I'm building or like doing the story part of the game, basically. That's what I plan to do. That means that certain videos might be a little less long, a little shorter than others. Other videos might be a little longer. Clipped together. So can you just edit them so they are clipped together? What do you mean? Clipped together. What do you mean by that? What you mean? I don't know what you mean. Still going the right direction. Yes, we are. Link speed, but cut it out of this one. I could, yes. But also I have a lot of content already for this one. So I might just record my ending after stream and then do that. And have everything ready for episode 2 or 3. Okay, if I can get on this river, so I assume we'll be able to make it if we go here. Then we're home straight. You'll see what I mean with I have a lot of content for this one already. Although a lot of it is mining and digging and caving. But which first episode of the Minecraft series isn't digging and caving? Are you doing more videos or less streams? I don't want to do less streams, but I feel like if I do it the way that I do, that I want to do it, right? If I have this be the way that I want to do it, I might end up being able to post more regularly because I'm cutting up different aspects of the game, you know? Okay, so what are we doing now? Okay, so we need to get over here. Could I like the streams? I do like the streams as well. Come on, let me sleep. I don't want to go through the dark oak forest with mobs. More, and more. Couldn't find the video. Doesn't even matter. Cool. Aside either way. Did the walls move too, or just the floor? Just the floor. It was just the floor. But if I was doing creative, I mean, yeah, we could have made it more complicated, but also it was a practical design. It didn't. There is only so much you can move that still makes your inventory work, right? You want your inventory system or your storage system to still work. So that was priority number uno, and all the rest was extra. Like the hockey arena, May stuff where Beauty was too. Yeah. Okay, let's see. If I go through here, I should end up hitting a river. And that's the river we can take back to our little place. Or... can I make this jump? I think I can. Boom. Is this the one that... yes, that's the one that goes into a dark cave. So if we followed this, we should be able to go into our starter base area. Okay, I think this one is it. Yes. All right, here we go. A little boat ride, and then we're back home. Little ride home, and then we're back home. Isn't this nice and beautiful and peaceful? I think it's that river, right? Yes, we just follow the curve. If you Bath Calvin are stuck on cliffs like that, nah, they're fine. They like it there.
Guess who's back?
Back again. Guess who's back? Back again. I don't know what the rest of that, what the rest of the song is. No. Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You okay, Annie? Are you okay? Oh, look, another boat. Another boat. Okay, we need to make sure. Okay, we're good. I'm still good to follow. Jungle biome. Dude, this is gonna be great if we ever get to trains, and if Steam and Rails gets updated. Having boats on here, that's gonna be lovely. On this river, oh, beautiful. We can have an Amazon Express if we wanted to. Okay, Annie. A smooth criminal. Just create. Nope, this is a single player world. Figured out replay mod. Nice. Currently loading the entire map. No. Yeah, maybe. No, we're on our way back to the base. See Ben, link boats, bogies, glass paints. No need for Steam and Rails. I know, but Steam and Rails would make it easier. Oh, now I need to make sure that I take the right. Yeah, sure. Oh, that's correct. Steam and Rails would just make it easier. Phantom tracks are a lot easier to do than doing the whole diggy thing. But yes, you're right. I could do it. Rice? Yes, there's rice. Then I think if I land here... Okay, get ready for spoilers. Get ready for spoilers. Chat, get ready for spoilers. Plane? We could do planes as well. Yeah. Although, I feel like the world I'm going for is going to be a lot more like Zeppelins and stuff. Than planes. Right? I'm going for a lot more of the 1800 Victorian style. If that makes sense. Maybe early late 1700s even. Yeah. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the beauty that is my starter home. It's very basic just yet. It's very basic bare. But I did do terraforming. Hello. Oh, you lost a scoot. Let's dump these in here. I have a basic storage system set up, but that's about it. It's not fast, it's not efficient, it's not anything. And I keep getting backpacks from people I don't want their backpacks from. 3-in-1 series first episode? Yes. Exactly. Okay. I like those planks. Yeah, dude. Chip is so lovely. Chip is such a lovely mod. Bet it smells nice in that base. Oh yeah, dude. Armadillos, nicest pets you can have. This one needs to stay. 1900s. These balloon ships aren't even Zeppelin. Those are... Yeah, you know, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. If I do flying things, then a Zeppelin makes way more sense than airplanes ever do. Perfect world post-production? Yes, this is perfect world post-production. Where did Bob go? Bob! Where did Bob go? I hear him. Bob? Oh, you're here. Hello. You don't go on the fire, please. Don't go on the fire. Yes. I probably should install like a kitty gate for Bob. 100 days on this. You know what? 100 days content is all great and stuff, but I don't like it. I don't like it. You added carry on? I did. That's one mod that I added. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Let's do 2 stacks. And then we're gonna do this. Gonna get all of these. What else? Do I have any more? Oh, we need to make a new pickaxe as well. Okay, I'm gonna show you around the island in a little bit, but I went to pick up chicken for my stock keeper. Horrified it wasn't in a pack. I don't know why he didn't add it. I like it. I don't know why he didn't add it. Really, I don't. But then again, his choice. Fancy you and Billy go back to backpacks since being restricted to choke boxes and just actually improves man, but it does. But then again, just the backpack, it's so OP. Like having everything on here. I want more slots as well, so I'm already thinking of just going to the Nether for it. Just like get it. Okay, let me show you around the island. This is the startup house, right? We've got a kitchen and like not. I don't want to call it a workshop because eventually I want like the workshop on here on that little hilltop over there. But that's gonna be for episode 1 of our technical series. So for people who don't know, I am planning 3 series, 3 versions of videos, or 3 categories of videos. Let me pull up the images that I have made for them. Let me do that. Open, and then we'll do this one. So the world or the project is called Luderia, right? That's what it's going to be called, right? And then I have... Let me check if there's nothing else in here. Right. So one aspect of the Luderia project is going to be foundations. And that's going to be anything that's building related, terraforming, world building, lore, connecting towns together, right? That's all going to be foundations. So that's going to be one playlist on the channel, right? Then Luderia Power in Motion is going to be all the technical stuff, right? So anything that's farm related, power related, redstone, but also like technical videos, like train stuff, right? And then not really the tunnel design, and that's going to be all foundations, but like tracks, putting tracks down, getting schedules in, that's all going to be power and motion. And then the third category of videos is going to be games and gatherings. So that's this one. 1, 2. This one. 3, not 4. But 3 is going to be making games, thinking of game mechanics, and then also inviting people over to play those games. Right. You can't make games without having people over, really. So that's the plan. So yeah. Welcome to Luderia. This is our starting island, and so the next episode or the next video I'm making on this world is gonna be a technical one, which probably is gonna be the first farms that I set up in a, like, the title is probably gonna be first create farms, or the first farms for a new create world or something like that. But yeah, there's nothing much on this island. If you look at it on the map, it's like this S shape. It's got 4 biomes in it, which is nice. And then we've got, look at this. It's the best placement of a freaking Badlands biome ever, because I just need to go that way and I get all the terracotta I need. All of it. That's also why I have no problem getting gold. That should get you some videos. Yeah, probably. But also, I feel like... Okay, so here's my idea for why I want to do it this way. I know that people are either... they like create or they don't like it in a video, right? Viewers either... Can't you? No. No. My computer can't handle it. And I like the little, like, distance thing. But, people either like modded Minecraft or they don't like modded Minecraft, right? Or create in general. They like technical stuff or they don't like technical stuff. And by splitting up the project into their individual categories, I feel like people get the chance to watch the project grow in the category that they want, right? Giving them the chance to choose between, I want to only watch the building aspect of this world. If they want to, they can. Right, stuff like that. Yeah, what Taran said. If you give me more YouTube views and if you give me more money, I can get more render distance. And more render distance. If you want that, you should give me... No, you shouldn't give me anything, really. You just have to enjoy the video. But yes, I am planning on just splitting up the series into its own components and seeing if people like it. If people don't like it, then we go back to the standard doing everything. Doing everything at once. It's fine. Oh, what I want to do though is I want to put down some... Let's do it with gravel, because we can easily get gravel away. I want to put down some placements for some farms. I want this to be a town. I want this to feel like a town. So the farms are going to be their buildings. And we have these 2 ravines in here. Okay, I should say... You don't have to give me money, chat. You don't have to give me money. Please, don't. You don't have to. Here, have some RAM. God. Also, I don't know why this is taking so long. Come on. Print. Print. There you go. I don't know why it's doing it. There you go. Oh, it's Taran this time. It's not. Oh, hello. Can we zoom in or focus? Thank you. 5 subs. There you go. Thank you, Taryn. Thank you. Really, really. You don't have to. Oh, Aloe's got a sub. Nice. Nice. That's nice. Okay, so let's see. So I have these we have this ravine over here, and then we have this one over here. And so what I want to do is I want to have on the spot where they kind of come together, like right here, right? Although that doesn't make sense. Wait, does it? Is there actually stone? Yes. Not really. But I want to build like a quarry. So maybe we do it over here. And like they're quarrying out the ravine. Oh, no, didn't want to jump in. Never mind. Didn't want to jump in. Because there's a hard way getting out. It's a hard way getting out. Okay, I can, if I am smart, I can use these to get out. There we go. You can build it. Yes, that's the plan. So I want to build it up here somewhere. But I was thinking if I have them at like a place where the ravines are close enough together, they could be quarrying out both ravines at the same time, but doesn't make sense. They're too far apart. So the quarry would have like would house my cobblestone generator and like sand and stuff. So that feel like this will be enough space for a cobblestone generator. I don't. Maybe we overshoot it and we hang it over the ravine. I don't know. So I'm not gonna close up this side. I don't know how far I need to go. That's one, and then we'll put like a little bridge on it. I could call it, and another small little like awning right here, where we could do like either storage or whatever. Oh, this is a song that I haven't heard in a long time. These are not like final shapes, right? This is very much just me figuring out where things are gonna go. Right? So that's gonna be our stone quarry almost. I don't know. And then this is quite nice and flat. So this feels like it could house a farm. So maybe we have like farmland and then some farm processing in this house. The night is the night that I will fall for you. Dude, this was it back when I was a kid. Okay, and then we have a little thingy over here. Which is a little area for mining. We can't hear you, lol. What? Can I not hear you? Hello, test. The microphone is coming in. Test. Testing. Oh yeah, it's fine. Oh, another shub. Why is it not printing? Print, please, print. It's printing. It is printing. Don't worry. I don't know why it's not printing. There we go. Ooh, who was it? Ooh, Guy Brush. 10 subs in total. Amazing. Thank you for the subs. Also, what an image that is. It's a bit dark. Your mom games, Thunder City 20, HRA. Mouse. Kickoff. Oh, Kiko got a sub. No, 10 subs in total. Oh, also we have lottery numbers for James. You can't see the lottery. That's strange. You should be able to see them. Should be able to see them. There you go. Wait, did they not work in here? Oh, strange. Your numbers are 24, 3, 31, 49, 53. One. Wait, that's because overlays are off. Why are overlays off on this stream? Yeah, you didn't win. You didn't win anything. Too bad. Oh. Yorick, mammal. So for Yorick, it's 26, 22, 25, 12, 23. There you go. There you go. And for mammal, it's 4, 4, 42, 55, 20. There you go. I did fix it though. We only generate new numbers on the ticket. First time we got a double. No, it's not something I can fix. It's a bit of a problem, but not something we can fix. But it has happened before. I did fix the lottery numbers, people. We only generate new numbers when the old ticket has been won. So it's gonna be the same 5 numbers until somebody else wins. My hype train badge is actually a crate train. Yeah. First time we got double up. No, it's happened before. 36, 13, 15, 21, 52. Also not winning numbers, I think. Come on, focus. There you go. First the only thing I remember. Yeah. So over here, I want to do a mining outpost almost. So I want to have like a low like stone cobble wall. Oh, my bad. But mining outpost is gonna be over here, and then do that right there, and then we'll have like a building here where we'll do the iron farm. So we're gonna have to do some early game logistics, right? Do you use more Dutch or English? At work it's all Dutch, although we've got some international students as well, but mostly Dutch. And then outside of that, mostly English. I don't really. So think of it this way: when I talk to people, it's mostly Dutch. When I talk to myself, it's mostly in English. Yeah, I don't know. I tend to think in English as well. You know how you can hear yourself think? You know how you can hear yourself think? Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm discovering today that I'm crazy. But I think in English. My inner voice is in English. You're a teacher? No, I am an AV and IT tech at a university. So I make sure that the teachers can do their job, even though they cannot work with a computer or a projector at all. Hello, Bob. I didn't mean to scare you. But me think English. Yeah. When I think I talk in myself in English, real better. Yeah, it's the same. So yeah, so that's gonna be iron farm. No, that's gonna be iron farm. And then we'll have some houses around here, wheat farm or like a just a farm building. And then this is going to be cobble gen. So we'll have to do some logistics getting cobblestone to the iron farm, but that should be fine. Also scoot. Right? Should be fairly simple to do the logistics. We can do anything. Also, what's the cheapest? Okay. Has a clock function? Wait, what? Really? I don't know. What is the cheapest you can make a steam engine function? A functional steam engine. Single player test rolled. Sorry. 4 tanks, 1 engine, and this is how much can you power with that? How much can you power with that? 16k stress units. Is that gonna be enough though? Because if I do 4 and then 3, if I do that, would that be enough to power a basic create shop? Do stress units. Oh, okay, so it wouldn't really help, is what you're saying. But would this be enough to power a thing? A create workshop, and a cobblestone farm, and an iron farm, and a wheat farm. Basically, would this be enough to really power you through anything? So what if I do that? Let's just, you know, simulate it. Water. Made by the boiler. Okay. We have liquid fuel. Do I? I don't think I do. But if I do, that'd be great. I would like it to put... Can I pump straight into there? We can only try. Because if that is, that'd be great. Maybe I'm missing. I want you by my side. Come back and say, every day I want you to. Dr. Jones, Jones, Dr. Jones. Oh, we have! Oh, yeah! Yes. Get up now. I-P-I-U, I-P-I-A, I-P-I-U. I-P-I-A. Oh, right. I need goggles for this. Also, yes, I am listening to Aqua. Let me go. 16. How much does that do, though? How much does 16 units get us? And does this change when I add more engines? No. No. Can I make this taller though? It's heat that's impacting. What if I make it a 2x2 tank instead of a... What if I make it a tank like this? Right? And then we add our guy like that. No, also. Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, get up now. Dr. Jones, call me Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, get up now. And that. We're very much in try this thing state and see if it works. Is this gonna be better? So that's 32. So that's better. And how much does it make? It does make 32. So I could generally do this. And that makes 60. Ooh. Okay, so if 6, okay. It only makes 32. So now I would need to do 4 engines to get it to work. And I would have to do something like that. Okay. And an engine is what? And so whatever you would be. That's easy enough to do though. This is not... I could do this. We just have to get to the nether. Which is easily done. As one max speed press. Dude, this is enough then. For a drill? For a cobblestone farm? For a couple of fans and an iron farm? This will be enough. No? This will be enough. Although for an entire workshop... Because crushing wheels... take a lot, right? We're banking on heat and size. 2 wheels. Do I just make an like a full on? Do I just make a full on? Do I just make a full-fledged guy in one stream, like in episode 1? Yeah, I don't need to go and have the max speed. Also, I would limit all of this to like, what are we at? I like everything would be just make level 9. But then I don't have space to grow, right? This is a starter base. Yeah, 46. I would go 64. I would be going 64. So that would... You know what? I'm just going to do this and then just have it go 64. Which should give us enough. Yeah, are we wasting stress? Yeah, no. Wait, why did it... Oh, because... Oh, right, we're not. Yeah, we could do that. We could have this going. And this is an early game solution, I feel like. Okay. So, that being said, I'm gonna make a Steam. I'm gonna make Steam Power. Connect everything up with whatchamacallit? Chain conveyors. Hello? My computer just stopped. Are we still streaming? Are we still streaming? My computer just stopped. Okay. Weird. But yeah, I'm gonna need. I want to make like a central power, like not powerhouse, but like I don't know, something central. I don't know. Maybe we put it on the hill. They have like, what does an old power station look like? Steampunk power station concepts art.
How's the voice going?
The voice has been great. Images. Yeah, something like this would be nice. Like this, where it's like a small building. Or even just like a generator somewhere behind the shack. I don't want it to be grand and big. And I feel like because we're using a smaller tank, we can make it like a generator type thing attached to a building. The power generator. Something like this. I feel like that should be enough. You know what? Let's make one. Let's make one. Let's make something that looks like a generator. So what I would do is I would have these sitting at the bottom. Then have these go up. Right? And then we can do something cool over here. But basically we'll have these sitting right there, and then chain conveyor on here, belt connecting the two. This would be sitting next to a building, right? This would be sitting next to a building, and then maybe we do water input from inside of here. Right? We do like this. And then we hide all the power it needs underground. Maybe. Give me some water, please. Like that. Pump, please. I feel like you should have a separate water tank just for the looks. Oh, that's actually maybe a good idea. Maybe we set up another tank. Just like a small one, right? But then I do need another pump in here. Which we can do. So we could put a pump here. I want to make it look like it's running cables everywhere. Or like pipes everywhere. Like that. And then maybe we even kind of bunch these together. We do that. No, that doesn't look good. Didn't look good. Meshes with the chain carrier so well. Yeah, that looks good. This is gonna run half the speed, but that's fine. Why not have a pipe generator? What do you mean pipe generator? What do you mean by that? What does a pipe generator mean? Okay. Opposite of a pump? Huh? Huh? A water wheel? Makes power from liquids flowing through it? A water wheel, that's what you're calling it. You're calling a water wheel something that it's not. It's a bit too deep to my liking. What if we change you from that to that? Because we still need to get water from somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna get lava though. I don't know. That's the problem. This is the bottleneck. It's the lava. How am I gonna get a good amount? I don't have drills. I don't have dripstone. Yeah, probably dripstone farm. Not a water wheel that uses pipes. Interesting. Probably not. I don't know. I feel like just having a something that looks like a diesel generator, it would be fine. Like that. And then we do need to power this somehow. So I want to get power from this but go down. If I do this, right? Hold on, chat. If I did that, would that work? Right? If that would that work? Then I just need to jumpstart it. Now I just need to jumpstart it. We can probably do this, right? What the pump uses? Yeah. Why is it less? Oh, because we're not getting water. Oh, that's why. Lay the motor from stuff and additions. I don't know. On. Kick into gear. Kick into gear. Feel like we need more. 10 millibuckets per. Okay, what if I just add more water wheels just to speed it up a little more, or get some more crank out of it? I just needed to kick into gear. Would a crank work? I could try. I don't think so, but yeah, no, overstressed. It's not turning faster. Yeah, I know, because that's not how things work. That's not how things work. I need to do the whole conversion thing. Try. Let's see if this works. No, it's overstressed. Now it's overstressed. There we go. You speed up water wheels with the crank while they're generating. Oh, interesting. Okay, we are getting water now, which is great. It hasn't kicked into gear yet, though. And what if I added another pump? There we go. There we go. But now it can't keep up over here. It can't keep up, chat. It is sufficient now, though. Okay, it is working on its own. No, it's a problem. Yeah, I would have to have more pumps into here, but the way I do that, I could have. What if I make it deeper? Yeah, it stopped. It stopped. Did that. And what did you say? You can make these faster with a crank? Oh, you can. Okay. We're not backing up on water though. We need to back up on water. Okay, backing up. Why is it only recognizing this as I don't know why it's not picking up more water. It's got all the water it needs. We are not running at max speed though. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. And so from here on out, that would be our generator. We would have this sitting next to a building. Building would go like right here. Right. This would be the building wall. And then we could put a small lava farm in here as well. Could be, yeah, like that, sticking out the wall. I want this to look like it's doing. What in the heck is over? Yeah, these are so cool. Look at them. Wee. Wee. You're thinking of rotating, like having this hit into the wall? I kind of like that it's like outside all of them. That's one of the mods. Yes, it is. I like that it's... This would all be like hidden, right? Oh yeah. I like it. Then this makes more sense. Yeah. I like it. And then we could have a small lava farm sitting inside the building. So we would have a pump. We can bring it into the building like this. The power, I mean. Right. Although, maybe not. Don't know if I like that. From the top, yeah, we could have a pipe coming out of the building, like that, as fuel. It does have it. Well, I don't think it's straws. I think it's a different mod, but it does have a mod that allows you to pump directly into it. Yes. Right, like that. Maybe we move it away one. You know what? No, let's make the tank shorter so that we can put the pump in here like that. Raphael has straws. Yeah. The question is, how are we getting power into here? We could extend this belt. And have this run into the house. Which wouldn't be the worst. Right, so this would be outside wall, right? That'd be fine. Yeah, this would be a glass pipe indeed. And then we need a lava farm. We need to make a lava farm. So pump goes in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. Cauldrons. I want to see if it's gonna keep up with the farm. Boom, pump. Like that. I don't really need anything fancy. I can do all the decorative things in the actual world. I'm really gonna meet more than 8, my thoughts, but then again, lava less long. Yeah, that's. I feel like if you can make it back up, you'd be fine. I think if it backs up enough. That's why we're testing, chat. That's why we're testing it. More than 8, realistically, probably fine. I mean, you know, never know. So we're not powering this just yet. You know. Sure, there wasn't an issue with the pumps. I want to get a couple of buckets in here first. See, ooh, this is not good. That's not good. We're losing water somehow. Is 2 pumps not enough? Oh. Oh, no, please. Thank you. Is 2 not enough? Three then, okay. But that's gonna take away from our stress units. How we doing? Still got plenty. Yeah, but I want it to be backed up so that if there's ever a problem, we've got like a little bit of backup. Also, it looks better if it's full. And it was going down quite rapidly. Oh, stress units? Yeah, true. Come on. Come on. Having this be like episode 1, it's gonna be crazy. No water wheels for me this time. After you check that, should be sorry in case it's just down. Yeah, I know. I know. Or a little windmill. We could do a little windmill as a backup. As a backup generator, we could do a little windmill. That's true. Come on. It's working fine now. It's just I need this to start working. I always forget how slow lava farms actually are. Because once you've got one, there's always some lava in there. But to get started, it takes so much time to back up, to get to a solid rate. We could do that, yeah. So slow, yeah. But you don't. It doesn't have to be. We just need some lava to be backed up in this tank, and then we're good. Then it doesn't need to be fast. Okay, let's do that, right? We're gonna disconnect from the old lava supply. Where are you at? Boom, boom. And then we need to connect up to the new lava supply, which is underground. Oh no, it's above ground. Never mind. But we do need to still hook it up, which we can do quite easily by doing that, this, and that. Now I'm gonna lock myself in. Boom. Is it keeping up? Question. Oh no, I don't need it to go in here. I need to go outwards. I need to go underneath. Oh wait, that kind of defeats the purpose of having our burners over there. So we'll have to come out of here, but then have this all be glass pipe. Or we could come out of here. And have this all be glass pipe, but then we don't want to connect up to here. Huh. How can we make that look good? We could come out here, then it wouldn't connect, but then it also kind of looks like it's not connected to the entire thing, you know, because this would be the ground, right? Just looks like it's not connected to anything. Although, wait a second. That's actually not bad. That doesn't, with the pipe going there, and then we can have this be glass pipe. Or like that. That doesn't look half bad. I like it as well. And then we can put a pump down here. Okay. Yeah, we could just place some. I feel like pots, decorative pots, feel like they kind of look like they're like gas tanks. So we could put some of these in here. If you ever go over 3 buckets of lava, you're winning. It's going down quite fast though. But I don't know if. But then again, should be fine, right? I don't know, chat, if this is gonna keep up. Just don't want to go below 3 buckets. Yeah, I know. I need at least 4 buckets in here because we've got 4 burners. I need one backup for every burner that we have. I don't see that happening. Don't see it happening. But I like this though. And then we can add it, like connect it to the building. Boom. Boom. Maybe we do that. Every 20 minutes. So every 20 minutes we should have 8 buckets. Which means how fast does a blaze burner go to a bucket? How fast does a blaze burner go through a bucket? Do we know that? Because if we think about this, we can permit ourselves to have 2 10 minutes, pretty sure. So we technically, on a technical level, we should be good. Because we get 2 cauldrons per burner on 20 minutes, right? And it lasts 2 minutes. Okay, so if it lasts 2 minutes, then we're done. Then this is not gonna work. Then we need so much more cauldrons, so many more cauldrons. Should be good. Okay, good. I just want to see a cauldron getting filled. I realize that's not gonna happen, but come on. Mathematically, you need 5 cauldrons, yeah. But mathematically is not always correct. But it does seem to be keeping up, though. That's good. And then we'll have like one of these sitting out somewhere else. I do want to extend the range of these in the settings a little bit, because right now it's very short. Like that. It is safety, yeah. I'll have to figure out where I put this in the world, though. But this could be video. The video could be 4 things you need in a new create world. 1, Steam thingy. 2, cobblestone farm. 3, iron farm. 4, food. This could basically be yeah, I know. It wouldn't be much bigger than this. Just enough place so I could add some service to it. Like this, maybe? And then we could technically cut off this. Because if we're putting a roof on this. A tree farm. Even that, you don't really need a tree farm. At least I don't need a tree farm. Little shack. I honestly, the windmill would just be backup if I add one. I feel like you don't need a steam engine. Yes, I know. I could also say I built a steam engine as a first contract. Like the first thing I built in my create world is a steam engine. Okay, we went up. We went up in a bucket. That's good. The windmill, yes, that would just be backup. 300 road wheels. Yes, same. That's why I want to do something different. Chat, we went up in lava. That's good. Yeah, it would be a very small windmill. Like actually very small. The bare minimum. Also, Does it still do that with where you can build a windmill with create blocks? Because if that's the case, I'm building mine out of freaking create blocks, dude. You could just do something windmill bearing. What you want? I would set it up here where it's like, boom, right there. As long as wool you can. Nice. I need you, and then I need my copycat blocks. Oh, these can't go horizontal. No, they can't. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Half a layer. No. Where's the that one? So I would do that, and then we need like a block on every corner because the half layers are annoying. But technically we don't. We could just do it. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. But we can use chipped to make the wool look better. And then we need glue. Nope, that's not glue. There we go. Damn it. Hopefully it spins the right way. Nope, it's not. It does not. It does not, chat. Something like that. And that's just gonna make sure things keep going when it just ends up not working. Wind catchers, yeah, I know. Isn't it too slow? It probably is. It probably is. But by the time we're doing this, I've already done brass, so it should be fine. Look, chat, we're going, dude. We're making lava. We're in the plus right now. Look, we're gonna back up in lava. We're gonna have a backup of lava, which is gonna be great. I like this though, where it's like outside. I like this. That against the stone wall is gonna look so good. And then we'll hide this with like some carpet or something. Yeah, that's good. I like it. I like it, chat. It's good. Do you like it? You could work it into the terrain rather than hiding it. This? I don't know. I like that it's gonna be like a shack, you know, a little service shack. We could also even cut. Technically, we could cut the width of the shack to be this wide. The chain drive in the ground. Oh, that we could, yeah. But we could also just add some cobblestone on top of it as like some rubble, right? Or we could have the pathway coming around here and be like a little berm on the side of the pathway. What's the smallest I could make this building? while still having everything contained in it. That would be, this would be too small because now we. Little stone path, yeah, that's the plan. Ooh. Could encase that turn, yeah, but then it's just two encased blocks next to each other and kind of weird, you know? Kind of weird. Copper casings we could, but again, it's just kind of weird that there's suddenly two copper casings in there. So have fans there. There's no fans there. Or windows. Also, no option for a window. I'm looking at how I can move this to make this work. Yeah, fan block, but where? Where? Chat, where? Here? So we don't have lava supply anymore? Doesn't work. On the casing? We don't have fan blocks. Chat, we don't have them. Where? Okay, where? What mod? Yeah, but that mod is not in here. Steam and Rails is not in here just yet. That's the Steam and Rails design. It's not in here. I know what you're talking about. They're not in here. Steam and Rails is not yet upgraded. So then it would have worked, but not put some leaves over it. No, I don't like the whole strategy of, oh, just put leaves over it. Just don't walk over to that side. I was gonna put the door over here, like the entrance door. We can cut it over here though. The door to. Yeah, but you need a service door. You need a service door. Just a indoor balcony, yeah. What we could do is bring it out this way, right? And then have it connect to the wall. This would make more sense in my opinion. Right? That would make more sense. It does add another pipe, but that's fine. Make it go over top. It's still. I think that looks good. Why is Z fighting? The roof and cog. But roof and cog what? I mean, the roof would still be on here. I would do like slabs. Yeah, I can't really make it. I mean, I could relocate the pump to be like below and then have it go up. That's fine. Yeah, we could. Yeah, we could just have it go down. This is fine though. And then roof would be simple a simple roof like this. And this could be like a small building next to another bigger building. Needs a hole in the roof. We could have like a little smokestack over the lava. Skylight? Yeah, we could do skylight. Could like put a little skylight in here. Right there. Hello, Mr. Swatcon. How you doing? Little skylight. I mean, it would be a pretty new building. What we also could do is dig everything down one block inside, right on the inside, and then lower the building by a block. Right, so I burn all the roofs off. Right, if we dig down everything inside, right, and have it go down one block, we can eliminate this block and only have it be 4 blocks tall, which kind of dimensionally makes more sense, right? It's not as tall anymore. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna dig it down into the ground. And then we'll have it leveled out. What time is it? Ooh, it's already that late. I have work in the morning, and I still need to cook for the entire week. Also, chat. Are you guys excited about the new series? Are you guys excited about the new series? Do you think it will... Chili? No, I'm doing a... It's kind of like a chili, but it's not the chili. It's a chickpea stew. Chicken and chickpea stew. Anyone live I know? Not really. I need to find people that I can raid into. I don't know people. 10 weeks, 2 weeks, no challenge. Yeah, I got 4 dishes I rotate. So every week there's something else. And then after 4 weeks I rotate it. It's just don't know. Yeah, I don't know people. I need to get more streamer friends. Yeah, I don't like raiding into people. I don't like raiding into people when I don't know their content, because I want you guys to have a similar vibe of what I'm doing. Oh well, I'll just end it here. I'll be back. You know what? If everything goes right, the first episode might go live this Wednesday. I'm not promising anything, but I might be able to get it done. If not, it's gonna be next Wednesday. I'll be streaming again on Thursday, and then Saturday and Friday as well. It really depends on how many nights I sleep. Sleeping is not something I do often. But yeah, I'll be back on Thursday, and I'll see you all right then. Bye.